right, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How you doing? Hope your week's starting off good. It looks like Maniac and Nice Song are actually waiting on me, so I appreciate them. And I already see Nice Songer saying hurry up about it. So let's do that. We're going to talk a little Madden 27 update sliders and where we are and what I'm going to be testing tonight. Maybe tonight. There's a chance I take the night off. We're also going to talk GrownFolks Boxing League update, and Media Days is wrapping up. I think today, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday is going to be the last one. There's two guys that just either can't or won't find time. So it is what it is at this point. I've begged as much as I can beg. I've made people feel as bad as I possibly can. This is where we're at. Let's load up Madden 27. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I'm probably going to have to disappear for a second and go fix this. Let's see. Okay, be right back. This sucks. I'm getting too old to get on the ground with these stupid things. I have no clue why this stuff has to be constantly unplugged. It it absolutely drives me just batty. Okay. Nice Song or Maniac, I'm going. I promise. It will be done in the next 2 minutes. We do this.
It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
We're gonna do this. All right, there we go. Let's get this done for Maniac and our buddy Nice Songer, doing it on a teeny screen. Let's get back over here. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate that, buddy. Let's take my face off of here so we can see. What are we doing? Gameplay. All right. Quarterback accuracy, we already pumped up. We're going to go past blocking 45. 45. 40. Nope, that's 42 now. Some new sliders just dropped today that we're also going to check out. Ball security, interceptions, pass coverage, tackling. Yeah, all right. Everything is the way I think we now want it. I'm gonna change these to 45. Trying to keep track of all this stuff. And then penalties for right now. I think we're going to reset all these. Actually, I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them for right now. I'm going to leave these for right now. Wear and tear's off because it's broken right now. Let me take this off of this so I don't expose anything. Scenes. I gotta turn off injuries. Can't see any of this stuff. It's so small. That's great. That didn't fix anything. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna advance without it. Go back over here. Advance week. All right, that should do it. Sorry, but I had to advance. I forgot you guys are still looking at me. Get back over here. Let's go game. Night Soccer Maniac. Sorry, I had to advance it to make sure that it took hold. So, if I don't test tonight, then I definitely will test on Wednesday night. I may take tonight off. It's been a lot going on kind of on the personal front, so I may take tonight off, come back tomorrow. We're gonna start testing XP. We're gonna start texting regression sliders. I can show you what I've got in there set. I need to set the sliders though to match what we're doing in the OMFL because I want the stats to be as close as we can. Now it's simulated stats, but I still want them to use the same sliders that we're using. So I got to get that reset this afternoon, and then we'll sim a couple of seasons and kind of keep track of draft classes and XP, and if I can get some people around, some slider testing. Let's get my face off of here real fast. I'll show you guys what I got going on right now. So you can see the progression is pretty close. I think this is exactly what we had last Madden. So the progression is the same as last Madden. We may tweak that a little, but right now, all of the progression is going to be the same. Offense, defense, special teams. Age progression got some minor changes. And so you can see up to 23, they're getting 100% of their progression. After 23, it starts to progress slower. So 90s through 25, 80s through 27, 70s through 28. Then we go down 50s in your 30s, all the way through. So after you hit 30, you're only getting 50% of your normal progression. Regression is where we really pumped it up. Again, I am trying to make it more difficult to build teams, especially superstar teams, which should make high development players worth more and feel like they're worth more. High draft picks feel like they worth more, and keeping aging players harder. We're stacking all of these older, expensive guys on our teams as backups, and so we never feel this sort of punch of injuries and different suspensions and different things because we just have, 98, a 95, a 92 overall quarterback sitting the bench that I had free money to pay for a year. So we're trying to make it really difficult to do those things and make you the up and downs of NFL teams, right? Not everybody's up. Sometimes you age out and you got to rebuild, and that's a slow 2, 3, 4 year process. We have to mimic that a little bit better. So you see regression is high, and that is on purpose. We need to test that. A regression for defensive players, regression for special teams. We try to take into mind how players actually age. And so quarterbacks can play pretty old, but they still take a hit. Halfbacks get beat up really quick. Wide receiver skill positions will age fairly normal. 120 is what we call normal, so slightly above that. and your offensive line and your tight ends aging at a normal rate. For me, normal rate was free safeties and strong safeties, and so kind of built from there. Edge rushers at 140, tackles and middle linebackers, they take the brunt right up the middle, so they age a little bit quicker. Outside linebackers and cornerbacks after that, and special teams normal, because those guys can usually kick until they're 100. Here's your age regression rate. So that's regression XP, and this is the rate that you gain that XP, or how quickly you start to lose it. 26 is at 130, all the way to your 30 or 29, then it's 140, 30, 150s, up to 32, 160, 170 at 33, 180 at 34, and then the max at 35 is 200. And again, we have to make ours fit for 5 seasons, because that is basically what we are getting in every single time. So it's a quick update of where we are with sliders and what needs to be tested over the next 48 hours. I got to start working on rule suggestions. I need to keep seeing more games come in and keep getting feedback about what's working, what's not working, what's new, what's different, those kinds of things. And I think we'll slowly figure it out. All right, let's talk 2 other quick updates. Media Days. Media Days is wrapping up here. I think today we have 2 at 9 o'clock. We have 2 today. Yeah, at 9 o'clock. So we'll do a stream at 9 o'clock, and then I'll decide if I'm staying on after. But we got Emperor and Joker. So Emperor and Joker. Joker had to reschedule from yesterday, and that looks like that's all the ones that we have. Looks like maybe one came in that I missed. So that's it. It looks like we do not have Massimo. Oh, that's great. I got my text messages just up there on the screen. That's fun. Sorry, y'all. Is what it is. We've got Massimo and Hude. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get them. So it looks like today is going to be the last day, unless someone schedules, here in the next few days. All right, there we go. Little announcement. Thank you for everybody who came out to Media Days. I appreciate people making time. Not trying to be passive aggressive, but we were pushing for 100, man, and it sucked that we were not able to get to 100. It's a cool little graphic. I don't know about all time, but it is a cool graphic, Randy. Totally going to be a fun game to watch. Those are great jerseys. There's a lot of really good jerseys. Those Oilers jerseys are pretty sick. All right, finally, let's wrap it up with a GrownFolks boxing update. See if we've got any matches that have come in over the last little bit. Maniac and I got to fight last night. You can see the updating. This isn't completely updated from that fight. So Sugar Cane, Mr. Maniac at 2-1, the number 3 rated wrestler for season 2. And I fought last night, and he beat the mess out of me for 2 rounds. I was trying to do everything I knew to do, but he was a power puncher, and he was getting to me. And my guy, I couldn't block. I don't know what I was doing wrong there. And then I got to get out of here. And then I got lucky. He missed with a power punch, and I caught him with a right hook, and it gave him the auto flash knockout. Like, he didn't get a chance to get up. And that was not what I expected. I thought he was going to get a chance to get up. I expected him to get up, but he did not. So Nate's at 2-1. Sugar Cane's at 2-2. Hoodie's at 2-1. Joker 1-1. Kevin 1-1. Simple 1-1. Paul hasn't fought. Baxter 0-0. Nice Hunger 0-4. I'm gonna try to get another one in on like Wednesday or Thursday, and we'll see if we can make that happen. So a lot of stuff going on around here. The Deuce is continuing to roll, and lots of good games are being played in that. Tulane picked up a victory last night against Northwestern. They made us earn every inch of it. And man, I got to find a quarterback real fast. Some way, somehow, we got to find a quarterback. So that is going to be something I am challenged to figure out as I continue to try to build that Tulane and work my way up to LSU. Deuce is rolling. OMFL coach is going to be starting here pretty soon. OMFL will be starting pretty soon. The NBC is starting to gear up. Boxing league is going. Shooters every night. There's somebody in the chat playing shooters. There's a ton of stuff to jump in and get involved in. Come hang out with us. I'm getting out of here. I love you. We'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. Know that you matter. You're loved. I'll see you tonight.
Smash that like and subscribe.